So, Scratch would be the first one to notice that up ahead, there appears to be some construction going on the track. And of course, the Trailmon is slowing down. It's not unusual, but I didn't hear that there was going to be any construction going on down this way. Usually, we get a warning about that sort of thing.
Her eyes narrow a bit, and she nods. Okay, I'll rally the others. She tucks around and then pokes her head, like she's just hanging upside down. She pokes her head and by the window and says, "Hey, got some stuff coming up ahead. We might be taking a detour."
Oh, how long would that take from us?
Depends on how quick you walk. Get your stuff ready.
Man, I was just getting comfortable.
Well, as the train comes to a stop on the tracks, you can clearly see two specific Digimon up ahead. The smaller of them are a bunch of little beaver-looking cyborg Digimon that appear to just be shoveling iron and wooden scraps and such into the sacks on their backs that are attached to little tin can crafted cannons. These would be known as Junkmon. The largest of them, quite possibly the largest Digimon any of them has ever seen, appears to be a robot made of various construction equipment, which happens to be known as Kenkimon. And that one is positioned directly on the tracks.
Here we go again.
The guy to move.
Sorry, what was that, Lucy?
Can we just ask him to move, like, politely?
You can try.
I go up to the big guy, like, this closely. Like, hello, big man. What are you doing there? What's the reason for the maintenance?
The Kenkimon remains completely silent. And instead, you hear another voice from what's clearly a much smaller Digimon coming from behind it. And out from behind them walks a Gotsumon. But they're a bit different. For one, their left hand is a bit bigger with some gold ornamentation built into it, including a pair of golden spikes. They also happen to have a large gold tooth, and they're wearing a torn-up blue vest with a gold sigil on it containing a kanji that, well, a couple of Digimon here can translate it, particularly Scratch and Cheese. The kanji translates...
Pulls Rowan's coat and just goes, "Hey, remember when you said that you would help me run away if I ever felt like this got too dangerous? Yeah? It got too dangerous. Run! We need to get out of here!"
I mean, surely we can resolve all of this in a peaceful way, right?
Well, as the Gotsumon is walking out, both Cheese and Scratch can translate the kanji on his vest as Bakuhatsu, or explosion.
Well, damn.
And the Gotsumon is just chuckling as he looks over the group, and he just locks eyes with Cheese. He says, sorry about the intrusion. You see, we have business with someone in your little entourage here. You see, we could let you through real quick and easy if you hand over the rodent.
Surely there is something else we can offer you. We just got back from a town and we're practically heroes. I'm sure we can get some financial compensation.
Hailey circumvently just kind of is moving a little to the side so she can
Help her
Rowan,
fish at someone.
Guys, KQ's trying to speak.
yeah, sorry. This is my thing. Rowan shows you Lucy for a minute and just says, why? Okay, we'll give you Chumon. What?
What?
What? If you can pay a ransom.
What?
What?
That's not something I expected. But as you make that offer, the Gatsumon is just staring for a moment, like jaw slacked, wide-eyed. He's like, huh. I never expected a Chosen to offer that. But you know what? Me and my boss were in the business of business. So, that's a rather nice offer. I think we can agree to that. We have more than enough resources to pay a considerable amount, and my boss would pay a lot to get his hands on that little shit.
Cool. Our agreement is our group's collective weight in Digimon. What's like the most precious resource in this world?
I just imagine him be like, I ain't helping you now.
I think gold Digizoid. I would like our entire group's collective weight in gold Digizoid. That includes the Trailmon.
Okay, now the Trailmon being part of that is actually a little hard to pull off. Getting that much metal in the first place is not easy, even for my boss, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, then no deal. Okay, bye-bye.
Bro, you know that's Digitraffic, right?
Yeah, well, I tried to play ball. He's not playing ball.
Cap is just... Cap looks out the window at this guy. Rolls down her little because she didn't come out, but she just pulls down her window and just goes, "See the jokers I'm messing with?" Pulls her gun out and hangs it out the side of the window with her hand hanging very loosely. So problem, or can I go back to napping? I will just shoot
this
you.
problem can be 100% solved if you just let us go and you don't have to pay us anything.
So Kinyori just stares you all down for a moment and hangs his head and sighs. You know, I'd love to let you guys go, but you see, Nezu there has something that he owes us. If we don't get that information, my boss is going to be very, very angry. And he's the last guy whose temper you want to stoke. So you can hand him over, or you can just delete the lot of yous and take him by force.
Also, you know, you can't delete human beings. We just fucking die.
Don't care, didn't ask, I'll piss on your corpse.
You can
He
piss?
just, and then he just turns around and waves his finger in the air. He's like, "Alright, big guy, you know what to do."
I'm just slowly...
Scratch is already reaching behind to unwrap her weapon.
Jason leans over to Lucy and asks, I wonder if he gets an infection if he pisses aquarium gravel.
Oh god.
The fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking?
Roll and be like, what were you trying to accomplish with those negotiations? I
mean, it was
trade
something.
you for our entire collective weight in gold.
It's fucked up.
It's a bit fucked. Well, I was actually hoping he'd be way more reasonable. Like a whole, I don't know. I think I was just fucking with him.
Is Art standing next to Rowan?
It's fucked up,
Possibly.
but I also think it's fucked up. But I don't think Rowan was ever serious about selling Chumon. I think he was just fucking with the Gatsumon.
That's fair.
No, it's
Art,
not good to fuck somebody with a hard Italian accent.
Art is gonna do the knuckle punch to the top of Rowan's head, deservedly.
Okay, yeah, you're not. This was not a good plan. I keep trying to do negotiations in tabletop games, and that never works because I suck at negotiations.
Well, you
Caprice.
suck.
I once almost got a kid killed in a hostage negotiation. That's how bad it goes.
Damn,
Yeah, that's
kind of
pretty
want to
bad.
see you play Detroit Become Human the first 30 minutes.
Give me
Except
1 second
Rowan
before the
plays
fight
it, and it's
starts,
just
I gotta go to the
Detroit
bathroom.
become instigator.
Detroit Become.
There was not a solid plan. I think I just wanted to keep him talking.
That's fair.
I was literally talking to him.
Yeah, but I wanted to do the talking. That's my whole character's whole thing.
Well,
Yeah, that's
you're
fair.
bad at it. At least I'm good. You're good at talking bad. How about that?
All right,
You know, I was.
everybody get yourselves on the battle map and roll initiative. And it starts with the fish.
I think the best idea is just go straight for trying to hurt this thing, and even if I don't, it will give it less ability to dodge so my allies can do stuff, you know?
All right, so you're going to be whittling down the Kenkimon's defenses?
Yeah, I'm just double checking.
Be careful, he's forklift certified.
No, he's not. There's no Hathwhopper here.
He is the forklift. Somebody needs certification. Right, him.
Alrighty, then I am going to. I think I found it. Okay, this is gonna be burning 3 pips, but I'm gonna burn 3 of my will already
Out of how many?
to use 1 for speed, 2 for strength. So that will be 3. It's 3, but I get +3 for my fear. So that would be 6d4, right?
Wait, which rank of fear did you attach to that, Crest?
I have 2 minor and a moderate. So the 2 minor gives the minor one gives +3, and the moderate gets +6.
Okay, so you're not adding whole dice to it, you're adding the base stat to it. So
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, you're right. So it's +3 in general, not +3 to.
yeah.
Okay.
So roll 3d4 and then add 3.
Yep. Okay. So to hit.
I mean, this guy's
That's
not going to
11.
be. This guy's not going to be dodging. You don't need the speed, but by increasing your speed, you can also give yourself more attacks in a round.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because if you give
Okay,
if
and
you
then-
give yourself enough speed to reach another interval of 5, you get more actions. So since you just
So
gave
wow.
him 11 additional speed, what's your total?
11.
Let me
Jeez.
check. 11. He has 6 speed, so he has.
You're now up to 17.
4 attacks?
You get 3 attacks.
Okay. I'll take that. In a
Or wait,
heartbeat.
no.
Would
No,
it
you
be
do
4?
have 4
Because-
attacks. You do have 4
Yeah.
attacks, yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, so 4 attacks with plus 14 modifier. So, and I'm rolling courage now, and I am buffing the hell out of that on purpose. So,
Wait, hang on a second. No, that's even worse, because, I mean, he's not going to be dodging. You're just, because he does not have the speed to dodge.
Yeah.
But, no, because you also have the +3 on that, there's a total of 14 being added to your 6.
Yeah.
Which means you're actually getting
20.
5 moves.
Holy shit! Okay.
I just
And
cleared it
then
up for us.
God, why does mom give you 5 moves?
I mean, you could do the same
because
thing.
I have a base 6 speed, and I have my fear gets me +3, so I rolled 3d4, and I got 2 4s and a 3, so that's 11. 11 plus 3 is 14. 14 plus 6 is 20, and we get a plus every 5 speed we get an extra attack.
Of course, you'll
5
only be able to
attacks.
do this round because, you only have, like, a
Oh,
maximum
completely.
of
I'm
5.
burning it with one exception as a backup for like healing and stuff. But my idea is even if this doesn't deal damage, my allies can jump in as well. So
Yeah. Okay,
So,
yeah,
and-
one hell of a move here. Hey, if you're this far in the video, maybe consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel. And if you really want to help me out, consider following the link below to check out my book. I also do commissions, so feel free to contact me for that over any of my socials. Now, I'll let you get back to the video. So yeah.
And then damage is going to, and then for courage, I'm doing that twice because again I'm going all in on this just to be like.
Because you want to take the big guy out fast, yeah.
63 total because it's 3d4 twice, so it's 6. That's 26. So plus 26 to attack.
Yeah.
And then
Or
Wahoo
plus 26
has...
plus 26 to all of your damage this round.
Yes, that's the point. But again, only this turn. I have one extra point after this, and so it's kind of very much of a use it and then it's gone.
This is a Hail Mary.
Exactly. So I am going to roll 66 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So on the first one, he actually exceeded it and tanked, which meant no damage. The next one, he took 8 damage, 11 damage.
And he's basically an infant.
Okay, so he took another 8 damage from that one. And 1 attack left to block, which he can now only roll up to 6, so I'm reducing that to d6s. 39 blocking against 43, he takes another 4 damage.
Woo!
So, as Wahoo rushes up, just shining red from all of this crest buff you just put on him, he ends up absolutely mauling this guy's treads, denting the shit out of his grill. There's a dent in his helmet, and the hydraulics on his arms are, like, visibly punctured and hissing. And he probably broke one of his headlights, too.
Yeah, go a little fishy.
Goddamn, Wahoo goes fucking feral.
Yeah, he's not half dead just yet, but he's not far.
Hopefully he has
I
insurance.
can't do that again, but...
So, now we're on to Rune.
Let's go, baby.
You basically use like your Alpha Strike as your opener. It's like, okay, I'm a little bit tired now. Y'all do the fight.
I'm Mimir. I did buy a little skill.
Oh, what'd you get?
For Rune, I got Empower. My hands a stat from an ally. Okay, so it's just 1. You know, the Renamon did a good job last time, so guess we'll use Empower on Scratch.
Now, what stat did you choose to buff with Empower? Because you need to pick a specific one, and then it costs more to pick up more of them later.
Alright, let's just buff her power then.
Alright, pretty good choice. Largely useful with most of the team. The only one that Power's not going to have much of an effect on is Wahoo, but frankly, I don't think Wahoo needs the buff.
I mean, I did just use that, and I have, like, 1 will left, but yeah, I get your point.
So, in order to determine how much of a buff you're giving them, you need to roll your own power stat, then half it and round down if needed. Okay, so
8.
you're giving Scratch a power buff of 8.
That is not...
That is huge. Well, like, so is that the
So
that's
basically,
just, like, added onto the
basically
end ultimate roll, right?
Yeah, that's an end result and added to any roll involving power.
Which is gonna be my Diamond Storm. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah, especially since you just gave yourself a extra point in speed. You're going to be able to get around and land that a bit more easily, so those Junkmon are about to get terrorized.
You just see like Scratch like doing like the boxer kind of like warm up, like just kind of hyping themselves up kind of stance. She's ready to freaking go for it.
All right, and what's Rune's speed again?
Her speed is 5.
She does have another action she can perform yet then.
Oh shit, that's right. That's the whole reason I put her to 5.
Yep.
Double spark.
Can I empower again?
You could use it a second time, but it wouldn't be additive. You can only give it to a second person.
I'll give it to
We have a gunner.
Caprice.
Okay, yeah, roll another empower.
Oh damn, that one's much better. That's 14.
Nice.
Ben, you got that written down?
14.
Yep, all of Cap's attacks. All of Cap's attacks until that buff disappears are buffed by 14. But one thing to remember, they are maintained by the user's firewall roll. Basically, the stronger the buff, it's harder to maintain. Yeah, the stronger the buff, the harder it is to maintain. So, every round after its initial use, you're going to have to roll firewall, and it will have to exceed the buff. If it does not, then you lose it.
Okay.
So, it's now
Yeah,
Kinyori's
my
turn, and this Gatsumon is actually not attacking. He's staying at the back behind the Kenkimon, just watching all of this go down. And he's definitely not hiding. He's more of like off to the side behind the Kenkimon, letting that guy act more as like a bodyguard, but also eagerly awaiting to see how his team handles you guys. And looking kind of excited, like he's looking forward to getting into this fight. He's just waiting for the right moment.
The goons. We're fighting the goons.
So after him,
Hey, boss.
Burn the 5 speed to get over here in front of this Junkmon,
yep,
and
unload a Diamond Storm in its face.
oh, like freaking point blank, just absolute point blank.
I'm
Like,
also
this thing is-
picturing that with the Shinobi theming, yours actually looks like kunai.
All right, so that one's with me and a DM as well, because that's a really, really cool idea. Like this, like blades of grass, but like they're all just like tinted, because I'm extra like that.
Yeah, defense is higher, so yeah, roll damage. Don't bother with rolling to hit, because they're gonna block, not dodge.
That is an abysmal.
Not the best roll, but with the
my
plus 8,
God.
it's still pretty decent.
It's a 20 with the 8, but I did put down a single 2 and 2 1s.
Yeah.
Not great.
And they take 8 damage. You do have a second move, though.
And I'm guessing that burned the buff, yeah?
No, it lasts for the entire round, and even further rounds if your firewall maintains it.
Then I'm just gonna I'm just doubling up, like
Okay,
as
roll your second
Scratch,
Diamond Storm.
like dashes over here, just like flings out one arm Diamond Storm, flings out another arm Diamond Storm, and like does like the cool like cross arm thing where they like just dive in like a V formation, just intersect directly on top of this dude and just goes ham on it, just shredding him.
Alright, roll that second storm.
I'm gonna take a mulligan on that. Oh my god. Alright,
Holy
so
shit.
man, the dice don't like. Okay, for those watching, this roll was a 4, which, you know, out of a d6, not great, not bad. And then 4 1s.
Yeah, kinda ridiculous.
So the end result being a 16.
And just rolled 16 on the block, so that ends up being a full block.
All right, so like they probably like put up one arm to like, you know, deflect or absorb like one of the shots, but the other one just went straight into their face.
Yep, that's about right. And next up, it's the rat's turn. What's Cheese doing?
Well, no, it's probably not going to work. Tell me if you'd even consider this crazy plan.
Alright, what is it?
Well, I'm just running on the idea that these Junkmon are like normal union worker guys who got conscripted by Kyozuryu into being hired muscle. Is that the vibe? Is that the general vibe, that they're not exactly like, that they don't exactly want to be doing this?
No, they're goons.
Well,
They're like, hey boss.
There's
I got your
no
balls.
there's no way for you to tell, but there's no harm in trying.
Well, to be fair, I'm like, hey, to be fair, I want Roland to basically go to one of them, more or less talk to this one that hasn't really been attacked yet, one-on-one, you know, sort of yell, and just say, it's sort of go like, hey, do you really want to be here? Getting beat up for someone else's dime?
All right, and you have one of the social skills that directly applies to this, don't you?
Yeah, I have, he has a socially studious and a major in performer, minor in labor.
Right, yeah, okay. In that case, yeah, choose a crest and roll it.
8.
And do you have any fear buffs added to it?
No.
Okay, that's not one of the ones you attached a fear buff to.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, well, also roll a d20 for the basic attempt to convince.
16.
Okay, and with the crest buff, that definitely gets you there. This guy hears you, and he's like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out of here. And
there's a town right over there that's probably in need of a good construction crew. Tell all your friends.
he just kind of burrows into the ground and disappears.
Oh.
So you have now removed one of them from the battle completely without a single point of damage. Well done.
I give a look to Lucy and say, see? Ace.
Just had Caprice trying the same thing, but instead she just grabs one of them by the shoulders and shakes them. Do you want to fucking die?
Well, now it's number
Roll
two.
Intimidate.
Now it's another one's turn. And seeing his buddy getting attacked, this one is not putting up with it. So they roll up closer to Scratch.
I'm just gonna move Cheese a little closer to
And
Digimon.
they're going to be rolling an attack. So, is Scratch going to block or dodge?
I think for spot dodger to dodge, I need to have the extra movement, right?
With spot dodge, you don't need the additional movement.
That's right. That's
But
the
that's
whole
only
reason I
for
do spot
single.
dodge.
That's only for single space targeting attacks. If it's an area attack, you still need movement.
Gotcha.
But this is not an area attack, so you can use spot dodge. Rolling speed this time, and it's a 13. So let's see if your speed
and-
tops that. Probably.
That's just the flat 5d6. Yeah. It matches.
And ties go to the defender, so you end up perfectly dodging that attack. Like, it straight up, it looks more like Scratch just kind of leans to the side and lets it sail past her head close enough to brush past her fur.
Both she and Jason are going to move forward 3 tiles, and then she's going to move forward an extra 2.
All right.
Where she is going to take good aim. Let's see, she's got long shot level 3. That's not insignificant in the slightest.
Yeah, actually, it's a good enough range that she can hit the Kenkimon from where she's standing now.
Me hitting with that fucking called shot to the head.
And you get
Let's
to take
see.
2 shots now, both of which
Yippee.
get an extra 14.
So 34 and 23.
All right, so the first one was the 23, blocking that, and full block. But that's another block in a row, so now he's only able to roll up to 5s. That's another 33. But that does mean that he still takes 1 point of damage to the head from that second attack. And it is now on to this guy that was already attacked. And he's pissed. He's going to be taking another shot at Scratch. Okay, their speed is 14, and you fully dodge no problem. Next is the Kenkimon, who is genuinely pissed the fuck off about getting hit that goddamn hard by a fish a 12th of his size. So, not even that, like a 20th of his size. So he is absolutely going to be taking a swing. So is Wahoo going to be blocking or dodging?
Wahoo still has speed, so definitely dodge first.
And your dodge still gets the speed buff that you rolled earlier this round.
That would be 35.
Okay.
35 to dodge.
Well, you definitely dodge. Surprisingly, though, well, you don't have spot dodge, so you need to move out of the way.
Yeah, I did.
But,
Flops to the left.
his method of attack, that left arm digs into the ground and picks up a boulder and fucking chucks it. And now it's there where Wahoo was once floating.
So it's blocked off now. Got it.
Yep. And
Does he only have one attack?
he's slow as shit. He only has the one attack.
Okay.
And last up is the remaining Junkmon. And he is going to be moving up here and taking... Actually, no. He is going to take a shot at Cheese because he really wants the promised funds for taking you guys out. So he's going to try and incapacitate the target and then try to take him away from the fight. So I'm guessing you're going to be rolling to dodge with Cheese. And you
15.
successfully dodge. Move one space out of the way. We're back to the fish.
She's gonna do what it does best. Attack twice.
On who, though?
Now it's only the thing right in front of him. Because that also means I keep on my movement too for speed. So that's...
Yeah, he fully blocks both of them, but it does knock his defenses down to the point where he is down to D4s.
Here we go. That's the point. Alrighty, Wahoo's done his job right now.
So you've basically cut his defenses in half by hammering at him so frequently. It won't go down any further, but you've gotten him down to his minimum defense.
Rune will use her laser beam. Where's the
Alright, on Kenkimon or Junkmon?
on Kenkimon?
Alright, yeah, roll that.
Can I use my will as well?
Yes, you can. So I guess you're going to be rolling love for a power buff.
Yes.
Okay,
15.
plus 12, so the total is actually 27 that you're adding to each of those attacks. So that means the first attack is... Oh, Christ. The first attack is 45. Holy shit.
He's dead.
Did you make the first ever broken character in a system?
Yes.
Dear God, man. Woman.
Yeah.
Child.
Okay, so that definitely hurt. Then the second one... Okay, this guy is in very rough shape. The hydraulics holding his limbs together are sparking and hissing, and he's like, you can hear his engine struggling.
Hey, big guy, last chance to fuck off.
So now it's Kinyori's turn, and this is where things are about to make a major turn for you guys. Thanks for watching, guys, and please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Envoy of Kairos for many more videos, ranging from gameplay to speed paints, my original Pokemon region, game concepts, and much more. And do try to remember the words of Kairos. Embrace every opportunity to better yourself and the world. You never know when a leap of faith will change your life for the better. See you again soon.